In the heart of ancient India, a young man named Siddhartha embarks on an extraordinary quest for enlightenment. Born into a privileged Brahmin family, Siddhartha possesses a thirst for knowledge and a longing to understand the true meaning of life. Dissatisfied with the rituals and teachings of his upbringing, he yearns for a more profound truth. Siddhartha's journey begins with a deep sense of dissatisfaction. He questions the teachings of his elders and feels a growing unease with the material world. His heart whispers of a different path, one that leads to spiritual awakening and true happiness. Determined to find his own way, Siddhartha leaves the comforts of home and the expectations of his family. He is accompanied by his loyal friend Govinda, who shares his thirst for spiritual enlightenment. Together they renounce their worldly possessions and embrace the austere life of wandering ascetics known as samanas. The path of the samanas is marked by rigorous self-discipline, meditation, and denial of physical desires. Siddhartha excels in their practices, mastering the art of meditation and achieving a state of heightened awareness. Yet despite his progress, a nagging doubt lingers in his heart. He realizes that true enlightenment cannot be attained solely through external practices and self-denial. Siddhartha's quest leads him to the teachings of Gautama, the Buddha, a revered spiritual leader who has attained enlightenment. Gautama's teachings resonate deeply with Siddhartha, offering insights into the nature of suffering, desire, and the path to liberation. Siddhartha is captivated by the Buddha's wisdom and the serenity he radiates. Gautama's words ignite a spark within Siddhartha, but he soon realizes that simply following another's teachings will not quench his thirst for personal experience. He politely declines the Buddha's invitation to join his Sangha, understanding that his own path to enlightenment lies elsewhere. With a heavy heart but unwavering resolve, Siddhartha bids farewell to Govinda, who chooses to remain with the Buddha. Siddhartha's journey takes an unexpected turn as he enters the bustling city and encounters the captivating courtesan, Kamala. Seduced by her beauty and the allure of worldly pleasures, Siddhartha immerses himself in a life of sensuality and material wealth. He becomes a successful businessman, mastering the art of negotiation and amassing considerable riches. For a time, Siddhartha loses himself in the intoxicating embrace of desire. He experiences the pleasures and pains of the material world, but his newfound wealth and indulgences fail to bring him lasting happiness. The emptiness within him grows, and he realizes that true fulfillment cannot be found in external gratification. Section 5. The River's Song. Disillusioned with his materialistic pursuits, Siddhartha abandons his life of luxury and wanders aimlessly until he reaches the banks of a flowing river. The river, a powerful symbol of life's journey, speaks to Siddhartha's soul, reminding him of the impermanence of all things and the ever-changing nature of existence. Drawn to its tranquil waters, Siddhartha encounters Vasudeva, a humble ferryman who becomes his mentor and guide. Vasudeva teaches Siddhartha the importance of listening, not only to the words of others, but also to the subtle whispers of the river and the universe itself. Section 6. A Father's Love. Years pass and Siddhartha learns the art of listening from the river. One day, a young man arrives at the riverbank seeking passage. Siddhartha recognizes him as his own son, whom he had left behind with Kamala. Overwhelmed with a mix of joy and apprehension, Siddhartha welcomes his son into his life. Siddhartha's heart aches with the realization that he cannot force his son to follow his spiritual path. He must allow his son to discover his own way, just as he had done. Siddhartha's love for his son teaches him the importance of acceptance and the bittersweet beauty of letting go. Section 7. The Path to Enlightenment. Through his interactions with Vasudeva, the wise ferryman who guides him across the river, his son, who brings both joy and sorrow, and the wisdom whispered by the river itself, Siddhartha finally begins to grasp the true nature of enlightenment. It is a profound realization that dawns slowly, like the first light of morning breaking over the horizon. He realizes that it is not a destination but a journey, an ever-evolving path that requires patience and perseverance. It is a continuous process of self-discovery and awakening, where each step forward is a step inward. Siddhartha learns to embrace the present moment, to live fully in the here and now, finding joy in the simplest of things, like the delicate beauty of a flower or the gentle ripple of the river. Siddhartha's transformation is not marked by grand gestures or mystical experiences, but by a quiet inner peace that radiates from within, and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. He sees the unity in diversity, the oneness in the many. He has learned from his mistakes, embraced his failures, and turned them into stepping stones on his path. He has emerged from the depths of despair like the sun rising from the dark night, with a newfound appreciation for the beauty and fragility of life, understanding that every moment is precious and every experience is a teacher. Section 8. Finding Peace Within. As Siddhartha surrenders to the flow of life, he experiences a profound sense of unity with the universe. He realizes that the answers he had been seeking were always within him, waiting to be discovered through self-reflection, experience, and a willingness to listen to the whispers of his soul. Siddhartha's journey teaches us that enlightenment is not a distant goal, but a state of being that can be cultivated through mindfulness, compassion, and a deep connection to the present moment. It is about embracing our humanity with all its flaws and imperfections and recognizing the divine spark that resides within us all. Section 9. The importance of listening. Throughout his journey, Siddhartha learns the profound importance of listening. He realizes that listening is not just about hearing words, but about understanding the deeper meanings behind them. He listens to the teachings of wise men, absorbing their knowledge and experiences. He also listens to the whispers of the river, finding wisdom in the natural flow of water, and he listens to the yearnings of his own heart, understanding his true desires and aspirations. Through these experiences, he discovers that true wisdom often comes from unexpected sources, not just from books or teachers. He learns that the universe speaks to us in countless ways if we only take the time to listen. Whether it's through the rustling of leaves, the song of a bird, or the silence of a sunrise. Siddhartha's emphasis on listening reminds us to approach life with an open mind and heart, ready to receive wisdom from all around us. It teaches us to be willing to learn from everyone and everything, recognizing that every interaction holds a lesson. This practice encourages us to silence the constant noise of our thoughts and truly tune into the subtle whispers of our intuition. By doing so, we can connect more deeply with ourselves and the world around us, finding peace and clarity. Ultimately, Siddhartha's journey teaches us that the wisdom of the natural world is always available to us if we only take the time to listen and learn. Section 10. The interconnectedness of life. Siddhartha's journey highlights the interconnectedness of all things. From the bustling city to the tranquil riverbank, he observes the seamless flow of life, where every element is connected to another. Siddhartha encounters a diverse cast of characters, each with their own unique stories and perspectives. These individuals teach him valuable lessons about life, love, and the human condition. Around campfires and in moments of shared struggle, he learns the importance of community and support. He realizes that every experience, every encounter, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Whether hiking through dense forests or meditating by a serene river, Siddhartha finds wisdom in nature's quiet moments. Siddhartha's story reminds us that we are not isolated individuals, but integral parts of a vast and interconnected web of life. Just as tree roots intertwine beneath the soil, our lives are deeply connected. Our actions have consequences, often far-reaching and unseen, like the butterfly effect or a sequence of falling dominoes. Our lives are intertwined with the lives of countless others. By working together in community gardens or sharing meals with loved ones, we strengthen these bonds. Embracing compassion, empathy, and a sense of interconnectedness allows us to build a more supportive and understanding world. We can create a more harmonious and fulfilling existence for ourselves and future generations. In peaceful villages and among families spanning generations, the threads of connection weave a tapestry of shared humanity.